This improv story is based on the idea a man gets on the wrong train, let the story commence. Craig went to the train station. He asked the guy, what train do I get on? And the guy said, that train. That one there. Craig had something on his mind and he accidentally got on that train. No, that one that he was meant to get on, but that one out there. And it looked like that. It was a choo-choo. It was a choo-choo train. No, it was a... Not even diesel. Steam. And he was on it. He went, Christ, I've not seen this train before. This is an old banger. This is an old wreck, this. He looked about and everybody looked very fancy. Mostly old. All dressed up, all kind of, I don't know, sort of nice. And they're all talking about the train. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? This is nice. Oh, this is lovely. This is lovely, this. And it kept going. He's like, this isn't my usual route. Maybe it's sort of, it's one of the ones that stops at more stations than usual. Within in half an hour, the guy came up and went, tickets please. And he was dressed up in a fucking like suit sort of thing, not the usual like ScotRail fucking thing, but like hat and all that. What's this? Tickets please. And Craig said, "Give us a single to throw in the bank." I was going to get on it. I couldn't get the. He was allowed to go through the barrier, by the way. He had a ticket. It was a return ticket, but he showed it to the guy, and he realised when you see, it wouldn't have worked if you put it in the machines in the barrier check. But because he asked the guy, he went like that. Excuse me, what train do I get? And he showed him Thornley Bank. The guy went, oh, and let him through. Because the guy hadn't checked the date. The date was actually for yesterday. It was out of date. But now that he was on the train, Craig had actually checked the ticket, you see. And he saw that this ticket was now not valid. Do you see? So he went, oh, fuck, Christ. That's why he could get through, even though they've got barrier checks. So the guy went, I text please, went, can a single to Thornley Bank, please? I couldn't get a ticket. I've just realised the ticket's out of date. He said, this doesn't go to Thornley Bank. This is the, and it was like Orient Express. It was he said something. It wasn't quite the Orient Express. It was like something else. And he went, oh, all right. Well, right. I did think the train looked a bit old. Right. What can I get off? He says, you can't get off till Paris. Craig went, what? Paris, what? Paris, Scotland? The guy went, Paris is in France. And Craig went, there's a Paris in Texas. There's even a film called Paris, Texas. I know what Paris is. I know what Paris is. There isn't a Paris. There's a Paris, Texas. There isn't a Paris. You don't have a Paris in Paris. I didn't mean Paris in the state of Paris. I meant like Paris dash Paris or hyphen Paris. Like, did you go to was it a party? Do you mean a party? Like political party or a party? Like people having a good time? The guy went, what are you on about? Craig went, I need off the train. And the guy said, you can't get off until Paris. And that's going to cost you, you're going to have to, there is no part fares. You're paying for the lot. Craig said, I don't know what you mean when you say that. And the guy said, you must pay the full Orient Express, and it's some other words, experience. He said, how much? Like a fiver? A tenner? And the guy went, 4. Craig went, that's alright actually. £4. That's brilliant. And the guy went, no. Imagine 4. Then look at that person with specs on like that. Right? And then look at the person next to him with the monocle. One of them. You know how they're circles? Put the 3 circles on the end of the 4. What have you got? He went, 4,000. 4,000! £4,000! He went, yep. He said, I just want to go to Thornley Bank. We don't go to Thornley Bank. You know, listening, son. Are you stupid? And Craig had to get out his fucking bank card, get on the phone to the bank and say, I need an overdraft of at least £4,000. And the bank said, we're not going to give you this unless you tell us that it's worth it. What's the £4,000 for? And he said, I'm on the Orient Express. And he said, but £4,000? How many days are you away for? Is it a week? Is it a month? And Craig went, how long is this whole trip? 1 day, one overnight stay. It's just till tomorrow. And the £4,000, what is that? Is that like the kind of like the presidential suite? Right, no, that's minimum. That's like that's like the entry level. That doesn't sound very good. And the bank said, we're not going to give you it unless you can say one other thing that is good. And then a guy came up with some food and put it down. And the bank manager overheard what the guy said, and that made the bank manager go, all right. And you know what it was? Some butter. And the bank manager went, if you're getting some butter for your £4,000, we're going to okay it. In fact, we're going to give it for free. £4,000 just for nothing. Just take it. £4,000 just appeared in his account to spend on that. Because it's such a bargain. Honestly, the end. The end. It's called Slice of Life. The end. Now, to anybody who's watching right now and is thinking, I don't get it. Why is everybody sort of laughing at this thing that isn't quite funny? Is this a video that he showed before or something? Is this some sort of private joke? Yes, it is. Would you like to be in the joke? A gold ear. You can catch gold about here. I've got gold in this room. I can catch it. Is it there? No. Is it there? There. Gold. Gold. Gone. It needs to be, the window needs to be a wee bit wider. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick glance. Orient Express. Yes. Hope that helped you.
Oh, wow.
Here it is.
Wait a minute, that's no.
So if you are a family, you can buy.
That's no you. You're not. I didn't. You're the one. You're the one.
Sounds going.
Don't worry, we're not going to play the entire fucking video. But basically, I stumbled upon this one night. I can't remember. I think it was asking about the Orient Express. And somebody had done a video of the whole trip, Venice to London.
Hello. Hello.
Right. Right, they get to their room. Here's the main man.
Upcoming,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I will
They get to their room. There he is, pouring it. Very good, very good. Very good. It's pouring that fucking one wee bit at a time, remember that? Look, a wee bit there and then a wee bit for you, look. Oh no, we missed that. We can't have missed that. A wee bit for you. Right, now a wee bit for you. Right, and then a wee bit more for you. And then a wee bit for you. Right. Is this their room? Right, so is that their room? That's their room. Is it aye. Where's the bit where they're sitting down? Right, so they have a wee... here we go. So this is their room.
On board. My name is Ralph. I will be your cabin steward for this trip to Calais.
Right.
So
this room...
to take your reservation. Likes one on the one ear and one ear.
There you go, you got lights there. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I want to go on with the game. This room, it gets converted into a bed. The bed sort of comes down at the top there. This wee room, as nice as it is, on this 2-day trip, you leave about 6. You leave about maybe midday. You arrive there at 6 the next day, 6 in the evening. £4,000 per person. £4,000 per person. Each, yes, not £4,000 for the room. Each. This room, and I think it's like a 3-course meal, sort of you get breakfast, and then later on you get your dinner and all the rest of it. £4,000 from £4,000. This room. This might even be one of the better rooms.
Badkamer.
And then what was it again? Was it eggs 5 ways? Was it melon 5 ways? What was it? There you go. So that's their room done up now. There you go, that's your room. I mean, it's cosy. I'd be happy sleeping in that. For £4,000 though. £8,000. This room, £8,000. Remember, you're not just paying for that. You're also on a train journey from Venice all the way to London. Well, Calais. Most of it you're probably sleeping for 8 hours, so you're not even fucking seeing it. But let's go to the best bit. So here, what you getting for your money? What you getting for your money? Here it is, man. There you are. Here we go. Now, what is this though? See, for £4,000 per person, I want this guy to tell me every single thing that is on that plate. Otherwise, it's not worth the money. I hope he does. Let's bump the volume up somewhat.
Some bread. So French pastries, croissant, pain chocolat, some bread, 2 fruit salads, 2 orange juices, some French cheese, butter.
Butter, there you go. Butter. You got butter there.
2 kind of honey and 2 kind of marmalade.
A kind of honey, a kind of marmalade.
Some tea, sugar.
Oh, tea, sugar. Tea. There's sugar there.
And some milk for your tea.
Some milk for the tea. Oh, that's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. £4,000, £4,000 per person, gone in 2 days. Gone in actually roughly 24 hours. Would you like to burn through £4,000 in roughly 24 hours? This is how you do it. And the good thing is, for roughly 6 to 8 hours, you will be sleeping. So you'll be burning through that as you sleep. That's good, isn't it? So there you go. You got some kind of honey, butter, some bread, pan au chocolat, and finally, and this is, he's actually looking at her for feedback. Like I bet you'll like that. Milk for your tea. Look.
Tea, sugar, and some milk for your tea.
Very good. And last but not least, some milk for your tea. Thrown in free of charge. Free of charge. And that's as a courtesy. £165 per hour, says Sausage McGregory. So if you did manage to get a good night's sleep because it's gently rocking your boot. What was that again? 165, did you say? 165 per hour. We're looking at 165 times 8 hours sleep. That sleep cost you £1,320. Have a nice sleep. You just lost over £1.25 grand. You lost over £1,300 in your fucking sleep. In your sleep. I would stay awake. I would do an all-nighter.